Wee! Rah!
Wee.
I hear another horsey. Hello. Hello, horsey. Wow, you're a really beautiful horse. Look at your hair. And your tail. That's so pretty.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Ah! Ah! Yum, 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 yum. Roar! Roar! Roar!
That's not a scary dinosaur. It's a baby kissing dinosaur.
Roar!
Alright, will you turn the...
Why not?
They are.
I'll go like motorcycle go right there and go like here.
Oh, that's cool.
Look. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mama, my motorcycle hold up.
Oh no, help, please help. Does anyone know how to make Link's tuck motorcycle go?
He got it.
Yay!
I'm like Shepherd.
I'll start some laundry while I'm talking to you guys and saying good morning. Hello, good morning. It's 10:10 on nope, not August. Can you hear my children yelling? Guys, quit. It is 10:10 on October 16th. And it is the Mondayest Monday, like ever. Good grief. Y'all, it's just one of those days apparently. Everybody is feeling very Monday-y. So, I woke up late, because I woke up late, so I didn't get out of bed until 7:30. My goal is to get out of bed at like 6:30. So I got up late and we fed Matthew, and Ryan made breakfast for the other kids. Because if you don't know, Matthew has a G-tube, so he gets pretty much all of his nutrition through his G-tube. Especially in the morning, he has a lot of glitches. If you watched my previous video where I explained his newest diagnosis, he has a lot of dyskinesia episodes, especially when he's waking up. So he is not coordinated enough to eat solid foods. So we really just don't try them that much in the mornings, to be honest. We're still trying to navigate that. Anywho, so I fed him, and you all saw that the kids, Nora and Lincoln, also came by, and we all played horses together and chilled on the couch. Then I made my breakfast, which was delicious. Then I had to publish and work on some like back end stuff for something I'm doing. That may or may not be live by the time you guys see this video, so yeah. So yeah, that's my morning so far. I have a laundry list of things I need to get done today. My to-do list is very, very long, which I think is also why today is extra Monday-y. I think kids just can sense when you've got a lot to do. And so I am going to have to exercise a lot of patience and self-control today, because I tend to be a little extra irritable when I have a to-do list and my children are getting in the way of my to-do list. Anybody else have that problem? My children get in the way of my to-do list? So, just reminding myself that they are the priority, and while I do have things that have to get done, ultimately shepherding my children's hearts and disciplining them and bringing them up in the way that they should go is all more important, and that is my primary job. So all the things I need to do laundry, which I'm doing while I'm talking to you. Ooh, I didn't say who I am. I'm so sorry. I just jumped right into this. If you don't know me, if you're new here, hi. Sorry. My name is Julie. I am a mom of 4 people. I have William, who is almost 7, Nora, who is 4.5, Lincoln is 2.5, almost 3, and Matthew is 1.5. He'll be a 2 in February. I homeschool, and I just generally try not to lose my mind. That's who I am, and my people are. And I wanted to do a day in the life because I like doing day in the life videos. They're fun for me to go back and look at. And our days are always different, really. It just depends on what we have going on. Today we have physical therapy this afternoon. Tomorrow Nora has speech in the morning. And then like Wednesday Matthew has occupational therapy. Friday he has occupational therapy. We don't have anything on Thursday, I don't think. But our days are always changing because we have therapy at different times. But yeah, we have a general flow to our days most of the time. And then I just kind of work therapy around them. So anywho, we're up they're playing. We don't do TV before quiet time, so I'm doing some chores and trying to check as much off my to-do list as I can before I can't. We normally do morning time during the week. So we like have our Bible time, and then I have a few loop subjects that I do. But I don't do that on Monday because Monday is I have things to do day. Groceries were just delivered. Thankfully it's cold outside, so I'm not in a rush to go get those. But yeah, so it's a super busy day at home, getting all the things done from the weekend. So I don't do morning time on Mondays, but we do our core subjects, which for Will, he's just in 1st grade, so for him that's just math and language arts. Mondays are a little hard because I usually do school with him after lunch and during quiet time. We have therapy during that time, so I just kind of try to do what I can. It's really, I mean, that's the name of the game for basically every day, is do what I can. And now I have to go referee and put away groceries. Alright, so forgive the lighting in here. I'm in our, like, kind of entryway foyer. And I have a few extra minutes, so I'm wiping down the walls over here and the door because it was nasty. Ryan is hosting, well, I am as well. I'll also be here. We are hosting some of Ryan's coworkers on Saturday, so I'm just kind of slowly getting stuff ready for that. I washed the walls last week in the hall. And I really needed to do these because we've lived here for 3 years and I've never really washed these walls. So, here I am. I've like spot cleaned a few things here and there, but I've never sat here and wiped the walls down. So, that's what I'm doing. While the kids are outside playing, Matthew is napping and the other 3 are outside. They are all very whiny today, and I am very tired. So, having to ask forgiveness for a lot of losing my temper with their whininess and my tiredness. It's not a good combination to have. All right, it's 12:40. I'm here with my little sidekick, and the others are in bed because it's a day. It's like a really Monday-y Monday. So we did an early nap, and we probably won't do school with Will, and that's fine. I'm gonna eat lunch, and then Matthew has therapy at 1:15, so we'll do that. He's doing a tube feed and eating a green bean. Yummy. And that's what we're doing.
You gonna win? You gonna win? Oh, who's got it? You got it. You got it.
Yay!
Good job. Good job. Good push.
Good job. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Push, 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 push. You got it. Bring that leg up.
Yeah, you can't rely on your arms on this one because it's so low. Yay! You did it! You did it! Now you're gonna twerk a little bit. Good job, buddy. Oh, does that feel bumpy? Bumpy? Yeah, it's bumpy. Isn't that funny? Look at you. It is almost 3:30 and my kiddos are about to come out of quiet time. I did therapy with Matthew. His therapist came over. Both of his therapists come to us. We go to therapy for Nora. So if you were wondering about that, like tomorrow Nora has speech, we will go to that. But his occupational therapy that this week is happening on Wednesday and Friday, she will come to us. For Matthew. So, man, that is bright. Let me turn that down a little bit. Sorry. So, if you were wondering about that, she comes to us and I put some videos in. I took those on my phone, so if the quality is funky, sorry. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I ended up putting the kids to quiet time a little bit early. I think I told you guys that. They're just having a very hard morning and needed some early quiet time. And I did not do school with Will. We homeschool year round, which I've done intentionally because we end up actually doing more school days than the public school system, than the public schools do. So we have some flex days, and I'm just not worried about it. So today, it just was not going to be worth the battle. Usually we would do school from about 1:30 to 2:30, and then he goes to quiet time and then I do whatever it is that I need to do. Typically in quiet time I chill. I might work on some YouTube stuff or some stuff online, but usually I sit on the couch and I drink my coffee and watch a show or whatever. But they're about to be out of quiet time. My bone broth is finished and I need to put Lincoln's laundry away when he gets up, and then I'm gonna do snack with them and we might go for a hike maybe when Ryan gets off work. Their dad. my husband. Okay. There we go. Finished my broth. I do it in the Instant Pot usually. Sometimes I'll do it like on the stove or in my crock pot, but typically I do it in the Instant Pot. And I usually strain it 2 or 3 times just to make sure that I don't have anything floating around in there. So now I have broth because I'm making soup tonight, and I'll have enough broth for it. Yay! And I'll end up freezing some of this too. But let's put that. I'm doing lasagna soup, and I've got to go ask Ryan if we want to eat before or after we go hike. I have dinner made and ready to go. We decided to do a snack for the kids, and then we'll just eat dinner when we get home. So I basically got the soup all ready, and I just turned the eye off and put a lid on it because we'll only be gone for a couple of hours. So, and then I'll just cook the pasta that goes in it once we get home. And then there's some toppings that I like, the cheesy yumminess. It's literally called cheesy yum in the recipe, that you put on top of the soup. So I'll do that when we get home. And the kids are like changing and getting ready for bed. We'll eat and go to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Matthew out of his nap. He's actually still asleep. It's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and wake him up. And actually, that's not true. I'm not gonna wake him up yet. I'm going to go get Lincoln dressed and ready, and then I'll go wake Matthew up. Ryan and Will are gonna ride their bikes, yeah, so Ryan and Will are gonna ride bikes for the trail, and I'll hike with the younger 3. So he's putting the bikes on the car. So that's what we're doing. Ooh, the lighting in here is terrible. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and get kids dressed and ready, and then we'll see you on the trail. We're in the car now. It's 5:20, and we are gonna go. Oh, I knew this battery was gonna be dying. It's okay. I brought an extra. Which is probably also dying. Somewhere there's an extra. Anywho, so we're on the way to the trail. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Cheese. All right, ducklings, let's go. Well, we are back at the car. But the bike riders, but the bike riders are not. I will in a minute. So they hopefully are on their way. We did 1.5 miles in about 50 minutes, which is not terrible for us. We usually average about 30 to 40 minutes for a mile. So that was pretty good. But I'm gonna wait for them to get back to the car so we can go home and eat supper. You made it!
That was fun. Also quite an adventure. My favorite F1 person is Max Verstappen. Yeah!
Alright.
He wins a lot
Hey, Will.
of races.
Hey, Will, come back. Tell them what we're doing.
We're playing a new game. A
What?
spelling game.
Why are we playing it?
For fun.
For your
Stay up.
Here, stay up. Alright, so we had dinner and we've cleaned up. We have all the 3 younger kids in bed. And so tonight is Will's stay up. So he gets to stay up roughly an extra 15 minutes. It'll end up being more than that. And he gets to pick what he does. So he picked a game. We're gonna play this game that we've never played before. So it should be interesting.
It looks fun.
It does look fun. It is 10:42 and I am about to go to bed, but I thought I would kind of wrap up the day for you guys. So Will did his quiet time. We played that game. Ryan actually, Will, I don't know if y'all were able to understand y'all. Will was trying to tell y'all that Ryan found that game at Walmart on clearance and it was like $4, $6, I don't remember. Will wanted to do that for his stay up, so we did. It was pretty fun. And then Ryan and I kind of picked up the house a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you guys so much for watching and following along our day. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing what a fairly typical Monday looks like for us. With therapy, and we didn't do school today, but that's not super abnormal for Monday. But had therapy today, got lots of chores done, lots of food stuff done, and we went on a hike. It was a really good day. So actually this morning was pretty rough, but after quiet time we had a pretty good day. Alright, I will leave my YouTube, nope, you're on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Instagram handle up somewhere. So if you want to follow along on a more daily basis, you can follow us on Instagram. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, follow on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.